Let's warm up. So starting with the Acuball. Place the Acuball down on the floor or mat and just start rolling around. Many nerve endings feed into the foot, so you might start to feel releases in the upper body. So let's go ahead and take it around the toes. Nerve endings in the toes correlate to neck and shoulders. Inside, outside of the foot correlates nerve endings down the spine. Down around the heel, hips and glutes. And now the middle of the foot where it tends to be tight, just roll and release. Take the ball roughly behind the ball of the big toe, comfortable amount of pressure, just starting to activate the arches. Roll and release. And now roughly behind the pinky toe, comfortable amount of pressure, and roll and release. Middle of the heel, last area, gentle pressure, and roll and release it out. Switching to the other side. So you don't need a lot of time rolling, just a few rolls, a few seconds, very beneficial. But target the toes, inside, outside of the foot, down around the heel, and then middle of the foot, slow release. Take the ball roughly behind the ball of the big toe, comfortable amount of pressure, no sharp shooting pain. Gently roll and release. And now behind the ball of the pinky toe, comfortable amount of pressure. Roll and release. Middle of the heel, last area, and then roll and release it out. Taking it to hips and glutes, so picking up the Acuball, taking your feet slightly shoulders width apart. Variation 1, you can keep the hips stacked. Variation 2, kick your hip out to the left. So you just start to roll around the outer hip. You are rolling your wrists and your hands, so this is a nice combo. But target the outer hip first. And then from the outer hip, arc up to the upper glute. The upper glute tends to be where many of us are tight. It might be uncomfortable, your eyes might start to water. Just take it until you feel a nice release. Okay, switching over to the other side, kicking the hip out if you choose, and begin to roll. You're releasing sticky myofascial tissue, so be sure to stay hydrated after today's sequence. Arc it up from the upper glute. And then just level the hips. Finishing with the neck and shoulders. So if you have long hair as myself, just take it out of the way and just start rolling one side of the neck. We have a big strappy muscle that holds our head, and it can be very tight. From there, take it down to the collarbone area. If the range of motion in the right side allows, take it to the outer shoulder. And then the upper back, if you can reach it. And then switch to the other side. So starting up the side of the neck. Down around the collarbone. The shoulder. And then upper back if you can reach it. Go ahead and set that Acuball off to the side and we'll finish warming the rest of the body. Give yourself a nice big shoulder roll forward and back. Arms come down by the side. Inhale, reach arms out and up, gaze can follow. Exhale, really reach to the fingers as you nod the chin and lower down. One more. Inhale, lift. Think of shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, lower. Next one, inhale, lift. Variation 1, palms can stay together as we side bend. Variation 2, the right hand can come to the outer hip as you bend to the right. Inhale, lift. One more on this side, demoing with hands lifted. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift, and other side. So taking it over to the left hand can be on the hip if you need, otherwise both hands lifted. Inhale, lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale back through center, press hands into one another to get a nice stretch in the neck, shoulder, and upper back, preparing to twist. So keeping the hips square, spiraling to the right. So from the base of the spine up, the deepest is to look over your right shoulder. Exhale, unwind through center, and then spiral to the left. We'll do this one more on each side. Back through center. As you take it to the right, press the right hip forward if you feel that gives you a deeper stretch. Inhale back through center, and then exhale over to the left, pressing the left hip forward. Gently coming back through center, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Taking the feet slightly wider now. You can have a block under hands if needed. Otherwise, a big bend in the knee can be substituted for a block if you're tight. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. From here, taking it to a side lunge. Taking it over to the right first. I'm demoing hands can be up on the right thigh. Taking it deeper if your body allows, hands come to the mat, noticing I'm widening my stance. And then the deepest is to bring the upper right arm underneath the inner right thigh. And then you can set your weight down and get a real beautiful stretch in the inner and outer thighs. Gently come back through center and take it to the left. So demoing torso higher for gentler. Otherwise, you're coming down towards the mat more and propping left elbow underneath the left inner thigh if that agrees. And breathe, always breathe. Gently coming back through center, wide-legged forward fold. Variation 1, the arms can stay heavy. Variation 2, hang on to the opposite arms and feel a deeper stretch in the low back. One more breath. Release the arms, knees are soft. Reverse swan, energize into the feet as you sweep arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Heel toe feet in and shake it out. Finishing warm up with 2 rounds of sun salutation. Coming to the top of your mat, arms down by the side. Inhale, sweep arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend knees if needed. Inhale, half lift, and fold. Step or hop back to down dog. Take a moment in down dog to energize into your entire hand. Lift the hips up and away, and pedal your feet. Walk your dog. When you are ready, inhale out to plank. Know that you can be on your knees at this time, shoulders over wrists. Variation 1, stay in plank. Variation 2, chaturanga. Hug the elbows in as you lower down onto your chest, your belly, your hips. Uncurl back toes. Lengthen the head away from the tail as you inhale up to baby cobra. Note, this should not pinch the low back. Exhale, down dog. Curl toes under. Lift hips up and away. Feel free to pedal the feet at the top. Look up, step or hop feet forward, forward fold. And inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan, energize into the feet as you sweep out and up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Repeating this, 1 movement, 1 breath. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Down dog, step or hop feet back. Reach hips up and away. Inhale, plank. Staying here or lowering down. Exhale, hug elbows in, lower down onto chest, belly, and hips. This time, feel free to lift into baby cobra or up dog, energizing into the hands more, lifting the hips. Down dog, hinging and lifting. Look up, inhale, walk or step feet forward, and exhale, forward fold. reverse swan or lifting arms, inhaling as you lift, and exhale, hands to heart center.